All right, and why don't we get started with the warm up, okay? So we're gonna go for 30 seconds. We're gonna go arm circles. Oh wait, Amy just joined. Awesome, hi Amy. You're just in time. All right, so we're actually, instead of the 30 seconds, let's do this, let's do 20. So we're gonna go for 20 arm circles backwards. Okay, and then we're gonna go 20 forward. Okay, and then you're gonna switch sides, 20 backwards and 20 forwards. Awesome, guys. Okay, after arm circles, we're gonna go into some hip swings. So you're gonna find a place on the wall. It's okay if you have a wall like this as well. You can do it either way. You're just gonna back yourself up a little bit, hold that wall, take one leg. We're gonna swing it laterally. You're gonna do it 20 times, and then switch legs. All right, guys, awesome. Are you guys okay with jumping in your apartments? Give me a thumbs up if you are. Yeah, and okay, cool, awesome. All right, we're gonna do some jumps. We're gonna go forward jumps. All right, you're gonna do 20 forward jumps, or forward and backwards. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? It continues. You're gonna do 20 of those. Okay, after your 20 forward and back, we're gonna do 20 lateral. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, laterally. All right, guys, so now we're gonna get on one knee. All right, and I'm gonna be on that one knee. I've had you do this before, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that our hips are gonna be tucked. All right, so as you can tell, my lower back goes from being arched to being flat, and I squeeze my butt, bringing my hips and my ribcage together, squeezing this butt and holding that and leaning forward. So I start to feel a big stretch right in here. After you do that, we're gonna reach over. And you're gonna feel a stretch all the way up from your hip to your armpit. Okay, I'm gonna time you guys for about 15 more seconds in this position, and you're gonna switch. Really squeeze your butt to feel that hip flexor turn on. And 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch sides. Good. Really push yourself forward without arching your back, keeping that tension, squeezing your butt and reaching over. You got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. Awesome. Okay, guys, we're gonna go into some scorpion kicks. All right, so we're gonna lay on the ground here, spread our arms wide, right? So I'm like this. I'm gonna take one hand and put it next to my chest. And I'm gonna reach over, stretching my pec, holding it, and we're gonna alternate. So we're gonna switch sides. Reaching over. I want you guys to do this 10 times alternating. Perfect. All right, guys, after your 10 alternating, we're gonna go into a squat stance. All right, we're gonna sink into a deep squat. So we're gonna grab our ankles or our feet, and we're gonna sink into that deep squat. If you can get all the way low like this, that's awesome. If you need to have your hips higher, that's fine too. We really want your chest to be up here, and I'm actually kind of pushing my knees out with my elbows, right? And I'm gonna reach up, hold, reach up, reach up, reach up. Other side, reach up, and stand. Awesome. All right, you guys are gonna do that 9 more times. We're gonna do that 10 times total. So reach down, hold that position for a second, push your knees outward. Yep, and now reach up, hold 1, 2, and stand. Good. 8 more times. Before you stand, take a deep breath in, squeeze your core, and breathe out when you stand up. Keeping that chest nice and tall. Keep that chest up high, tall spine. Awesome. Nice job, Amy. I want you guys to aim to have your arm come all the way next to your ear. Good. Okay. After you guys good? Okay. When you're done, you're gonna find a wall space again. Okay. And let me point you this way so you can see me a little bit better. We're gonna find a wall space, and we're going to put our hands on the wall, right? And we're gonna push our butt back. And as you can see, I start to sink in between my shoulders, like my chest starts to go between my shoulders. And then I'm gonna stand up. We're gonna do that again. Big stretch, right? And after 5, you're gonna raise your hands a little higher and do the same thing. You're gonna push your chest through that gap between your shoulders. Think about the middle of your spine, feeling that stretch. You want to feel underneath your armpits, kind of down your sides, feeling that stretch, pushing that chest through your shoulder blades. And think about keeping your chest up the whole time as you do it, so you can get that extra stretch in your spine. Okay, so 5 like that, and then raise your hands up higher and do another 5. All right, now we're gonna go into protraction and retraction. So we did this the other day too. We're gonna be on our hands and knees first. Back up all the way so you can see me. So we're gonna be on our hands and knees, right? And as you can tell, I'm gonna start to, my body's gonna go up and down, but I'm not gonna bend my elbows, right? So squeeze my shoulder blades together. And then I'm gonna push my shoulder blades apart. I'm gonna squeeze them together. Aim to squeeze them near your bra strap would be, not necessarily at the top of your shoulder, right? We want to do the middle of our back. Okay, you guys are gonna do that 8 times. Keep those arms locked. After your 8, you're then gonna go into a plank and you're gonna do 5. Awesome, guys. Okay, now you guys are gonna give me 10 air squats. So we're gonna go into a squat position, right? My feet are slightly pointed outward, my weight's on my heels, and I'm pointing my knees out towards my pinky toes. And we're gonna do 10 of those. Good, guys, perfect. All right, after that, we're gonna repeat all of this. So we're gonna go back into our deep squat stretch, right, where we're reaching up front. So we're gonna grab our ankles or our feet, sink into this, hold it here, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, stand. You guys are gonna give me 8 of those this time. Right. After your 8, we're gonna go back to the wall. Good, guys. Good, so we're gonna go back to the wall. You're gonna give me those 5, I guess they're kind of like a child's pose, right? Pushing your butt back, and pushing your chest through your shoulders and keeping your chest up. Feeling that stretch in the middle of your spine. After your 5, you're gonna raise your hand up a little higher and do the same thing. Good. And then we go back to our protraction and retraction, but we're gonna do 6 total now, right in a plank. So back into that plank, protraction, retraction 6 times, and then 10 air squats again. Let's squeeze those shoulder blades together, and there you go. Nice, good. Keep those arms locked. Beautiful. And then 10 air squats again. Look straight ahead in the squat. Make sure that our chest is nice and tall. Weights in the heels. Guys, awesome. Okay, so Amy, do you have a broomstick or a jump rope? Okay.
I've got a broomstick, not a jump rope. I'll just
Okay, that's no problem. So we have other alternatives, but you're okay with jumping, right? Thumbs up. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna grab our broomsticks. Once you have a broomstick, okay, we'll just wait for Amy. All right, guys, so first things first, we're gonna have our feet about shoulder width apart. Okay, you want it in that squat stance that you're comfortable with, right? And we're gonna have our hands wide so that the broomstick sits in our hip crease. So a good way to tell if you've got it is putting your knees up, and that's kind of where you should, the broomstick should sit, or broomstick, but later on the barbell. All right, then we've got our feet shoulder apart. Okay, and we're gonna bring that broomstick up above our heads, all right? So everyone just watch me quick. So I'm gonna kneel down so you guys can see me. But when we're here, I don't want you back here. That broomstick should be right over your head, right? So in the squat, you want to keep that broomstick over your head, over your shoulders, right? We don't want to be here, and we don't want to be back here. All right, so keep that in mind while we are starting to squat down. All right, so you're going to watch me first. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to show you my armpits. What that means is my armpits are going to start to kind of tilt towards you, right? If you can't see me, what I'm really trying to do is I'm trying to kind of do this motion without actually doing that motion. I'm just holding the bar and I'm pushing against that, gripping that bar, okay, pulling apart, right? So I'm going to be here in my stance. I'm going to take a deep breath in, come back up. I'm going to go from the side so you can see me from the side and see where that broomstick's going. All right, so I want you guys to get into your position, right? So should be good. Amy, have your hands a little wider. Hands a little wider. Yeah, there you go. Awesome, good. Okay, guys, let's bring those broomsticks up. Right, show me your armpits, right? Grip that broom and start to squat down slowly. Good, and stand. Awesome. Let's do that again. All the way down slowly. Good, and stand. Good. Stay on those heels. Make sure our heels stay on the ground. Let's do it one more time. Nice and slow. And stand. Good. Relax. So, and I could tell like you were kind of like this. Try to push into the broomstick. It's harder with the broomstick because there's no weight, right? So with the barbell, it's a little easier to push into something, but we want to try to do that. And since you guys can see yourselves, use that to your advantage, right? If you start to see this happen, slow the motion down and watch yourself as you're going down. Now, Amy, I know you said that you had something up with your knee, right? So you're not going to full flexion in your squat. Right, okay. So this helps people with lack of mobility, or sometimes if they can't get all the way down low in a squat, putting something under their heels. I don't know if you want to try that. If you have like a book or 2 books that you can stand on, that's like usually the best way to do it. Okay. Once you have your book set up, Amy, we're gonna go, you guys are gonna give me 10 overhead squats on your own. Okay. Good, straighten those arms in. Good, now look at me, Amy. There you go, keep that chest up tall. Push into the broomstick more and with that right hand. Let's keep that broomstick really straight across. We don't want an angle, right? So adjust, go a little slower in. Other way, yeah, there you go, good. Use that to your advantage. Good, awesome, guys. Not bad, not bad for broomsticks. The barbells, I personally think are a little easier because of the weight. It helps you balance a little bit more. So, okay, so let's look at that workout real quick. So, we've got write this down for you guys. So we have 2 rounds for time. So you guys are going to be keeping track of your own time. All right, 100 single under, so jump rope. If you don't have jump rope, we're going to do penguin jumps, which is the practice of a double under, okay? And then we've got 50 overhead squats with the broomstick. And we've got 30 push-ups, which we're gonna go over in a minute. I wanna review that with you guys. I know you guys have done a lot of push-ups this week, so I'm terribly sorry if you're sore. I don't make the program. And then we've got a 400-meter run. So are you guys cool with going outside, or do you not wanna do that at all? Thumbs up if you're good. Okay, cool. So Anne, I'm gonna see if I can unmute you. Can't unmute. Oh, unmute. Oh, I think I did it. No, I didn't. Okay. Do you know how to unmute yourselves?
So I'm just saying I'm on the 3rd floor. So
okay, you're on the 3rd floor.
That means you get extra stairs.
exactly. Then I need my glove to open the door. Okay, I can do it. I can go down. It's not a problem.
Okay, cool. If you guys are cool doing the run, I think that's gonna be the best option because you also get some sunlight and it'll feel a little bit better than being in your apartment. The other alternative is like a ton of different things put together. So I feel like the run is a little bit better to remember. Okay, so 400.
Obviously, put shoes on, get keys, put bandana on, but we can run around the block.
Yeah, so if you guys remember at CrossFit, like at Virtuosity in Brooklyn, the whole block is the 400 meter. Okay, so try to estimate that when you're running. Okay, it's gonna be hard to do, but that's how you're gonna be able to tell. Okay, so let's review this again. So I've got it here. So we've got 100 singles, right? 50 overhead squats with the broom, 30 push-ups, and a 400-meter run. And you guys are gonna do this 2 times through, no break, okay? Obviously, pace yourselves, take breaks when you need to, but there's no rest time. So let's review the push-up. All right, so I want you guys to find your incline push-up that you're gonna use, to elevated push-up, right? Whatever that is, whether it's a bench or a couch or a chair or a windowsill, whatever you guys got. All right, and I want you to remember that when you come down from a profile view, your hands are gonna come next to your chest, right? You see how my elbows go back, right? But my core stays nice and tight, right? So I'm kind of tucking, just like we did with that hip flexor stretch, bringing my hands here, and when I go behind, you can see that my arms are at a 45-degree angle. And I actually look like an arrow, right? So that's how you want to remember your body to look like, kind of like that arrowhead. All right, so I want you guys to give me 10 push-ups. Awesome. Good job, guys. So I know this is going to be a lot of push-ups. Something that I do with private clients for them to get used to doing a high volume of push-ups, I'm going to show you over here. So try my best to show you here. So let's say this is my angle, right? You see how my leg comes forward? That's how you guys can do that if you want. And you can't see what I'm doing, but my foot is, hold on. My foot looks like this, right? So like, say that the incline was right here, I look kind of like this. So this foot is forward, and this foot's back, right? But this one's on the toe. So you can kind of, as you start to go down, use that leg to push yourself up a little bit and create that core tension still. Does that make sense? Yeah? Okay. I want everyone to try that just to give themselves the idea of what that looks like and feels like. So give me 5 of those. Awesome. All right, so try your push-ups without that first, but towards, you know, the 20th rep, or let's say we're now in the 2nd round and you've done 40, right? You can use your leg to try to stay on your toes. Don't flatten your foot totally. Okay. Cool. And then let's just do some penguin jumps real quick to remind yourself how to do it. Amy, you're gonna do 50 of these, and you're gonna do your 100 singles, but it's just good to practice anyways. So remember, penguin jumps look like this. You come up, double tap in the air. All right, so try to get that rhythm. I want you guys to give me 20 of those. All right, cool. So I want everyone to get ready. I want you guys to grab, especially because you're going on the run, grab your keys, grab whatever you need to get to leave the house so you don't have to think about it in the workout. All right, grab your jump rope if you have one, and grab your broomstick. Okay, that's everything that we need. All right, guys. So I want you guys to set your clocks when you're ready. Let's try to start at the same time though. So everyone get ready. Okay, the first thing we're doing is the single unders, right? So 100 singles or the 50 penguin jumps. Then we've got 50 overhead squats with the broom. Then we've got our 30 push-ups, and then the run is at the end. All right, give me a thumbs up if you're ready. Yes, 2 rounds. Yep, 2 rounds for time. So that's why you want your clock running so you can see how fast you do it, because that's what you're going to be recording. All right, are we ready? Thumbs up, and okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 100 single unders for 50 penguin jumps. Nice job, Anne. Remember that wide grip. Take your time. There you go. Nice job. You need to sit on the heels. Make sure your butt goes back. You look straight up. Come on, Ann, you got it. Let's go. Nice job, guys. Keep those arms nice and locked. Push into the broom. Keep your head up and look straight ahead. There you go. Remember, keep that broom over your shoulders. Nice job, guys. Keep going. Come on, push. All right, we got 30 push-ups. Good. Keep your head still. Make sure that we're not bouncing our head around. Make a double chin, neutral spine. Good job, guys. Keep it going. Keep those shoulders down and back. All right, guys, get ready for that run. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, and we're back. All right, here we go, 100 singles again. Nice job, Aaron, keep it up. All right, Amy, we're back. Here we go. 50 penguin jumps. Try to get the rhythm. Try to jump, double tap, jump, double tap. Good, that's better. Yeah, try not to just tap all over the place. Try to get the rhythm. There you go, keep it up. Nice job, Ann. Good, sit on those heels, keep your chest up, Ann. Look straight ahead, keep your arms straight, push into the broomstick. Good, look straight ahead, guys. There you go, good, don't look down. Your body's gonna go where your eyes are gonna go. Get that broom over your shoulders. There you go, Amy, nice job. Good, look straight ahead, guys. Keep that head up. Tall chest, right? Keep the chest up. Good, keep sitting on those heels, weights on the heels, push through them. All right, nice job. Good, don't sink your back, and keep those hips up in the push-up. There you go, breathe out. Good, that's better. Nice job, guys. Pace yourselves correctly. Try to get a certain number before you take a break. Aim for 10, aim for 12 at a time. Come on, Amy, you got it. Good. Keep those hips still, use your core to get down. Come on, come on, come on, keep pushing. All right, back to that run. All right, Anne, good job. What was your time? You don't know?
That was tough,
Yeah,
but good.
yeah. What, did you not record your time?
No, something happened with the phone. It's okay.
Oh, bummer. Well, from the looks of it, it was probably about 20 minutes, maybe a little bit, maybe like 18, between 18 and 20 minutes. You guys started at 11:32.
Yeah.
So to give you an idea.
Okay.
Have you been recording workouts in Wodify? No, okay. You can still if you want. And you can get the times in and see how you're doing with the home workout. So just for future reference.
Yeah. I'm just happy to do it.
Yeah,
So-
I think most people are. Most people are just doing it to move.
Exactly. And it's nice to
Yeah.
have regular times,
Totally.
working well.
Yeah. How do you like working out in the morning? Usually I see you in the evening.
Hey, what's right?
I said, how do you like working out in the mornings? I usually see you in the evenings.
Yeah, I mainly do evenings and then I do run in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
to get some fresh air.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Amy, how'd you do?
17 minutes.
17 minutes?
Yeah.
Awesome. That's amazing. Good job. All right. So maybe I was wrong, Anne. Maybe you did faster than
It's like 48. Yeah, it's 1 minute. I think I've only been here 1 minute. So,
that. Okay, cool.
but it was tough, no?
Yeah. Yeah. The 400-meter run, whenever there's a run in anything, I'm always like, oh my God.
No, the run was easier. It was the
think the
squats and the push-ups.
Really? Oh, okay. That's good.
I kind of feel the run is the easy part.
Well, you guys did a really good job. Do you guys have any questions? Any concerns about the workout? Anything like that? Amy, how did it feel to put your feet on the elevated surface?
Yeah, it felt a lot better.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of
So
going all the way down, but
Yeah.
it feels a lot better and I can go lower.
you can, exactly. So if you're ever working out on your own, practice doing that to like maybe like a chair or like a bench or something so that you have a surface you're going down the same height and like slow the movement down. But if you want to do that for other workouts that involve squats, that's totally fine. Cool. All right, guys. All right, we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Have a good weekend.
Great
I'll
weekend.
see you. Bye, guys.
Bye, Anne.